You know. Okay, it's coming now. Where is he now?
Don't come up.
Distinguished fellow Nigerians, it will be recalled that sometime in June 2022, this umbrella body of former presidential candidates and 24 former national chairmen of political parties came together to strictly examine and evaluate the records of all the presidential candidates in the race for the presidency. It was during this evaluation, which was carried out without any coloration of ethnicity or religious bias, that the Coalition for Good Governance came to the conclusion that Mr. Peter Gregory Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed are the most credible, capable, qualified candidates among the contestants vying for the post of president come 25th of February 2023. Towards this regard, we reaffirmed and re-echoed our stand in the best interest of Nigerians. We are thankful that Nigerians of all ethnicity have given an ear to our patriotic call to vote Mr. Peter Gregory Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed as we go to the polls this Saturday, 25th of February 2023. The Coalition for Good Governance, as a body of professionals in the political terrain, wishes to advise Nigerians to reject those who peddle unnecessary blackmail on the candidates of Mr. Peter Obi. Mr. Peter Obi is a nationalist and a true Nigerian. He is a decent, humble, credible, capable, competent, and compassionate in character. Mr. Peter Obi, as governor of Anambra State, rejected billions of naira and houses of compensation from Anambra State government. It is in record that Mr. Peter Obi left over 75 billion naira in the state coffers at the end of his tenure, a record that has been unmatched by any governor in Nigeria. We are all aware of contestants who fraudulent activities, godfatherism, and drug-related records are unacceptable for the new Nigeria that we desire. Their shamelessness has led to their desire to still contest and test our gullibility with their illegally acquired wealth, which Nigerians must resist. As Nigerians and politicians that we are, we will not sit on the fence to watch another subversion of our resources to individuals of their cronies, which is the antecedents of some of the contestants now desperate for the presidency. Fellow Nigerians, because we are not in the payroll of anyone, we are responsible for what we say today. We therefore urge you all to reject thieves and dictators in sheep clothes, reject drug barons and those who have no respect for our diversity and secularism, and vote for Mr. Peter Gregory Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed of the Labour Party, so that together our nation can rise from consistent economic failure to economic surplus, and together a new Nigeria bound in freedom and surplus is born. Let's take back our country. Let's vote unanimously for Peter Obi of the Labour Party as president. May the labor of our hero past never be in vain. Long live Nigeria, and thank you.
The Coalition of a Good Governance, headed by Engineer Okechukwendu, and very respectable leaders. Interestingly, on his far right is Alhaji Usman, who happened to be the chairman of the electoral committee that ushered in Peter Obi himself when they win the election in Asaba. So to that we are very grateful, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the public secretary and then the chairman, we are deeply grateful. Now, this is a show of organic love that has been generated all over the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As we stand today, Nigerians have two choices. You either take credibility or hold on to those who have held you in perpetual poverty and disdain. There's no other choice. The other choice is that for you to vote for people who are trying to move you from consumption to production or move you back into decay and disdain the way we have. So for us, it's a collective suggestion that all Nigerians who believe in Nigeria, who want to rescue Nigeria, no time for you to sit back again on the fence. On the 25th is the D-Day. You either come out and fight for the soul of Nigeria or remain in your cocoon and continue to complain. Peter Obi and Dete Baba Ahmed have given you the solution based on the 7-point agenda. Unity of this country against banditry and insecurity. Leapfrogging the Nigerian economy from oil to the fourth tier of realm. Uniting Nigeria based on the fact of infrastructural development. Building infrastructure against the issue of the decay in which we have in the country at the moment. Robust foreign policy that Nigerians will be respected in the community of nations. Ensuring that there is a legal reform that will fight against corruption and decay in our system. And finally, to emancipate the Nigerian people from the shackle of poverty and bring them to limelight. These are the objectives and the principles of the 7-point agenda. May God continue to help us. We have decided as a people to fight for the soul of Nigeria. What about you? Are you going to sit on the fence? Nigeria is beckoning on you today, not tomorrow. May God help us all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
If you have questions,
He said no question now. Are you forcing it?
Thanks for checking out Symphony on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.